Hi guys, today I want to teach you 5 tricks that everybody should know in Windows. So we are going to start with command prompt. So CMD. So we right click and run it as administrator so that we can have all the privileges. So the first trick I want to show you is to set time. So if you look at my clock here, my computer is reading 12 p.m. so it is saying it is noon, but we can change that time. So what the first thing we are going to do is to click or to type the time, hit enter. So it is telling us the current time, but you can write that as 09:45 45 p.m. hit enter. And if you look at my clock, it has changed, so maybe we can change it again, time, and then we write 12:45 or 13 p.m. hit enter, and it changes. So that is the first command. I hope if you don't know where to set the clock, and the command prompt is very fast. So the second command we can change is date. So we type the word date, hit enter. So it is telling us today is Sunday 11/28/2021, and it is telling us to set our new date in terms of month, day and year. So we can write as, we can say today is 23rd, and we can say hyphen the month starts, so we can say it is, we are on November, date 23 2021, hit enter, and the date changes. So if we want to look at the current date, so we can write the date and see whether it has changed. See, the date is already set. So that is the second command. So maybe if you want to clear the window, we write CLS for clear and hit enter. Enter the new. So we are still on the same date, so we have run on the same. We can write can hit enter and then say we want to clear the window, and that's all. It clears the windows, and now we can type again. So the second command, so the third command I want to teach you is maybe to change the colors of the same command prompt window. So what we do, we usually write the one color, and it will tell us it want to change the same values for the color. So what we do, the color demands that we put foreground and background colors are the same. So maybe if I put I hope there are some data that I have prepared. So the 0 for background, 0 black. So these are the initials in hexadecimals in terms of color. Maybe I want to put the background to be white, and the color to be, the typing letters to be red. So I can write 7C. So color 7C, and see what changes. Oh no, I did not put the space, so we can repeat again. So color 7C, and see, it changes. So maybe if I want to put background to be 0 and the color to be green, so I write 02. So maybe you can write color, so no, sorry, we are here, so I can write color 0 2 and it changes. So that is how we change the color. Maybe we can go to the for command. If any program has hanged on your computer and you are trying to close it and it is not closing, or the computer is not responding, so what we usually do, we usually go to, maybe I can open some few programs. Maybe I can have this Blender, so I minimize it. Maybe let's say that this Blender has hanged. If I want to unhang it, or if I want to close it so that I can restart again, so what you usually do, you can go to the task manager, you right click, go to the task manager, and you see the running processes. So you see the programs that are on, so you are going to click Blender and then end task, and pew, it goes. Maybe I want to close the command prompt, so what do I do? So I do the same. So I come here, this is the command prompt, end task, chua, it goes. Yeah, that's all. And any program that has hanged, you can do the same. So if you want to stop any processes that are running in terms of here, so maybe I want to stop power ISO from running, I right click the process and end task, and it goes. It is no longer there. So but still we can use the command prompt to do the same. So if you want to achieve the same, so if you want to achieve the same, maybe you can come to the CMD again. So let's run it as the administrator. So what you do usually, so maybe you can open the Blender again so that you can see. Then I minimize it. So what I will do, I write task kill, then /im, then I can write the name of the program that I want to kill. So this is Blender .exe. So see guys, this is the Blender. So if I hit enter, we shall see whether it goes on. Oh, I've just messed. So I've written the task kill, so the spelling is wrong, so you can write the same task kill /im blender.exe. See guys, when I click, the programs go off. So maybe if I want to close the notepad here, so I do the same. So Blender, no. So another trick, if you have typed the same, so you can click the arrows, down and up arrows, to go to the previous message that you have typed. So if I write that and then clear that, so I can write notepad.exe, I am termination signal the process. So it is a process, so it is telling us this process is running, but you see it is telling us there is some data, so that is why it is not closing. There is some data that need to be, and I lose it. That is what it is telling me. But if I say don't save, it goes off, and that's all. So in task kill you have to know whether you have even to know you can kill also the processes. For example, if you go to task manager and maybe we go to details, so here we have the PID or process ID, so you can just kill it by running the process ID again. So for example, if you want to kill the CMD command prompt also, or maybe you can kill another one, so you can kill which one? But let's try one. So maybe let's try with the same. So but this time we shall not use the IM but we shall use the process ID. So we write task kill PID for the process ID, and we can talk of 7348 and hit enter, and you see it goes off. We don't have. So the next trick that I want to show you guys is if you want to hide your hard disk from other people's, maybe you don't want them to access the content on your hard disk, so you can do this still the same. So I'm going to show you a trick that you can do to hide let's say we want to hide record disk E so that no one will access any information that is there. So what you do, go to Windows log, click the Windows log, then I write disk management, and we have create format disk. So I click to open it. So I don't know why my computer has hanged also or what. So we want to hide the disk E. So what I will do, I right click to the disk and come to change letter paths, and instead of that one I say remove and yes. The volume simple volume is currently in use, so if you continue the drive will be freed. However, it will still be available for use until you start the computer. So I say just yes. So maybe I'll close that. So in case I go now to my computer back again, so I go to the file explorer and try to see whether we have. So the disk is not there, so I've just hidden it, and no one can get any information from the disk, and that's all guy. So maybe if you want to return it back, you do the same. So you can right click, go to disk management, that one will come, format, do something. So then I right click the same, change, I write and assign letter E, and it comes back. That's all. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, remember this is my first video to record, so if you feel that you have learned something, please click the like button, and see you next time.